Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today we are continuing our Steven Spielberg series, which really is kind of a mini-series at this point, what we're starting now, which is the Indiana Jones series, which will be spread out a little bit, but it's still a mini-series. And I actually have not seen these films before, so it'll be interesting to hear what I have to say, because you might be a little upset. But today we're going to start by talking about Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark was released in 1981. It was written by Lawrence Kasdan, I think it's pronounced. I don't know what I wrote. And directed by, of course, by Steven Spielberg. No spoilers. The general idea is that this guy who is a archaeologist professor, who also is this wild, crazy guy with a whip that can do archaeology stuff, goes on this hunt for the Lost Ark because if it gets in the wrong hands, bad things will happen. And I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. I should mention at first, I don't really like Westerns. I'm not a Western kind of guy. I just never have been. I never will be, probably. And it definitely had a lot of Western stuff. Even the music, which I thought was good, I just didn't really care for. I love listening to the soundtrack. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. Even though I haven't seen the films. I just feel like it doesn't... It doesn't get me excited anymore. When I watch the film, I'm like, okay, they're just playing the same thing over and over again. They're like, bam, 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 and behind, the most kind of meh action sequences. The action sequences are fine. They're, not great, but they're just kind of solidly fine. There's a lot of special effects that I didn't think needed to be used for this film, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think that a lot of it could have worked by itself, with just regular film, but then they added some stuff on top of it, which, is fine, but I don't think needed to exist. The storyline itself is fun. The only issue that I had is in between these giant fun points, there are these times of just, lull, right? We have this awesome action sequence in the beginning of the film. There's that rolling ball scene that everyone loves where he's just running. Oh, so cool. And then there's just this... just kind of boredom. And it's not necessarily boredom. There's some cool, character development, but a lot of it's just kind of just talking. And that's fine, but I don't care. I want to see more of these traps that he's getting himself into. That's what's exciting for me. And there wasn't a whole lot of it in this film. I'm thinking that in the future, they're going to get better and better. But again, I'm not a huge Western guy, so that's probably why I didn't like it as much as other people. Do I think it's fun? I do. I think it's a fun movie. Do I think it's great? I do. I think it's a really good movie. It's just not really for me, I think that Harrison Ford as Indy was really, really good. I think he's, honestly, he's what Chris Pratt is right now. And I'm kind of surprised they're not trying to reboot the series with Chris Pratt, because I feel like that's a waste of, utilities. He'd be a great Indiana Jones. But I feel like Harrison Ford did a very good job. I'm curious to see what he's going to be like now that they're filming the fifth one, which I think it should be done by now in terms of filming, but we'll see. There's a lot happening in this film. I think it's all fun. I think that there are definitely points where it is more lull than other points. It's kind of like a woo film, which leaves me kind of exhausted. The end of the film is kind of anticlimactic, if I'm being completely honest with you. It just kind of ends, and I'm like, really? Which is fine, but, I wish it was more climactic. There isn't really that big of a climax of the film, in my opinion. I know there is one, and I can't talk about it because spoilers, but, it's not really what I was hoping for. I hope that the next ones are more fun. This one just didn't feel as fun for me. I don't know. I don't really know what to say more than that. I guess I'll wrap it up here, make it kind of a quick video, but I'm going to go ahead and give Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark a B+. And again, I know a lot of you are like, but it's I know, it's fine, I get it. You're more than welcome to love the movie more than I do. I just didn't particularly like it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. I want to know all of your thoughts. Definitely consider leaving a comment below and subscribing, which is a huge, huge, huge help. Please consider doing so, and as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.